Hi, magandang araw. I'm Joshua Nicdao and I will be discussing Module 13, Radio Performance, and under it is Delivery Enhancement. It is a very important matter in radio performance because there's a lot of misconception, which one of it is modulated voice or having a modulated voice is enough for you to be able to perform a radio act, whether it be news, entertainment, or informative shows. Actually, it's not, no? Ang pagkakaroon ng modulated voice ay hindi sapat para maituring kang magaling na broadcaster. You have to consider different things for you to be able to be considered a good radio broadcaster more than just having a modulated voice. So, ano yung mga things na yon? Pag-uusapan natin siya ngayon. So this discussion will be composed of 4 points. Is articulation, two, inflection, three, accents, and four, pronunciation. The first matter that we need to discuss is articulation. So what is articulation? Having an easy and clear expression is very important in radio broadcasting. And for you to achieve that, proper articulation and enunciation is important. What do I mean? Kinakailangan tama yung labas ng mga salita sa iyong bibig sa pamamagitan ng pagpapagalaw ng iba't ibang articulation points. What you can see in your screen ay ang iba't ibang articulation points or point of articulation kung saan nabubuo ang mga sounds. Those points should be activated for you to be able to produce correct sounds to form correct words and articulation and enunciation. For example, there are letters who are um, needed to be produced through uh, labiodental, meaning the combination of lips and your teeth. There are um, letters or sounds that are dental only or ah, ginagamitan siya ng ngipin and na may konting garalgal dito, parang gano'n. So, you must be able to activate and balance the use of those articulation points for you to be able to produce correct sounds. Remember that mumbling or slurring of words will make your speech incomprehensible. Hindi po pwedeng sobrang arte naman sa pag-articulate. Hindi naman po pwedeng sobrang, alam mo yun, pinaglalaruan masyado yung articulation. Like, N, o kaya naman sasabihin mo yung O, like, O. Pwede bang O, or, like, alam mo yun, pinaglalaruan pa ng konti. Pinaglalaruan pa. And most, there are people na they think that those acts are good. Actually, it's not. Because instead na makatulong siya, mas nakakalala pa siya. And again, proper use of it ay kinakailangan pa rin talaga ng practice. Hindi naman siya nakukuha ng isang upuan. So, you have to exercise your jaws, your lips, your tongue for you to be able to achieve that articulation. So, gumagana dapat lahat. So, dapat nakanganga ka talaga kung kinakailangan. Kung hinihingi ng salita ng ngumanga ka talaga. So, ganun. Okay? That's the first one, articulation. Next is inflection, or in other words, the use or the variation of tone and pitch. Varying your pitch will give you a better way of conveying emotions and colors. No? Kasi iniiwasan natin na maging tunog robot tayo, monotonous. Daig pa natin si Siri o si Alexa o kung sino pa mang mga voice command na iisa lang ang tono. We are not robots. We have to be natural. We have to sound normal, conversational to them. We don't have to exaggerate everything. Kasi magmumukha naman tayo nagpapanggap, pretentious, 'no? Kinakailangan nagva-vary depende sa hinihinging sitwasyon ng iyong, um, radio performance. For example, let's try this. For example, you are a reporter, nagbabalita ka ng mga headline. Sige, subukan niyo po. Siguro babasahin 'to ng iba na, "Eroplanong C-130 ng Philippine Air Force bumagsak sa Patikul, Sulu, 47 patay." At komedyanteng si Mahal pumanaw na sa edad na 48. Puwede namang puwede ba 'yun? Well, modulated naman siya, pero ang problema, walang variation. So kinakailangan may variation siya, pagtaas, pagbaba, pagbagal at pagbilis. Puwedeng ganito, eroplanong C-130 ng Philippine Air Force bumagsak sa Patikul, Sulu, 47 patay. At komedyanteng si Mahal pumanaw na sa edad na 48. Yan at malalaki pang mga balita sa pagbabalik ng inyo. Na-gets natin? Because nagbabalita ka ng ayan, isang example yan. Isa may namatay dahil sa aksidente, isa namatay siguro dahil sa sakit or whatsoever. Magkaibang ano yon. Yung isa may patay so kailangan aggressive, yung aksidente. Yung isa naman kailangan magkaroon ka ng sympathy o pakikiramay doon sa iyong, ah, binabalita, 'di ba? Parang nagba-vary din 'yan depende sa seryoso kapagka nagno-newscast ka na, "Magandang umaga Pilipinas, narito na ang mga balita sa oras na ito." Gano'n, 'di seryoso. Eh, 'di ba pagka naman radio na magazine style or informational puwede namang, "Alright, magandang umaga po sa ating mga tagapakinig. Dito po 'yan sa ating, radyo. Oy, sa mga nasa EDSA pa diyan, okey, haba pa po ng pasensya dahil ayon sa datos natin makakaranas tayo ng mas mahabang traffic." Ayan, so puwede mong laruin o kaya 'pag gumagawa ka naman ng radio dramas, parang mga, "Dear Papa Dudut, itago niyo na lang po ako sa pangalang." 'Di ba, nakakaapekto kung paano ka magbibigay ng inflection o ng taas o baba ng variation ng iyong, tono at ng iyong, pitch. So, importante 'yun. You have to practice that. You have to think, "Anong emotion ba ipabigay ko dito?" Gano'n. Huwag kayong mahihiya. Ano, kinakailangan medyo anuhan niyo yung boses niyo.